everyone! Remember those Saturday mornings when we'd leap out of bed to catch Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Well, get ready for a blast from the past. Today we're tracking down our favorite Rangers to see what they're up to, beyond their spandex and saving the world. From the Red Ranger's epic returns to Alpha 5's classic I-Yi-Yi, we've got all the juicy details. So grab your morphing grid and let's find out how our childhood heroes are living life now. It's morphin' time, folks. Let's kick things off with Austin St. John, the original Red Ranger who was just 19 when he first donned that red spandex and started saving the world. Now, at 49, he's still rocking the Red Ranger vibe in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always. It's like he's discovered the secret to eternal youth, or maybe just really good spandex. But not all has been smooth for our heroic fire truck. After his Ranger days, Austin got himself into some un-Ranger-like trouble with the CARES Act. He has been charged with conspiracy to commit wire fraud. He is implicated in a scheme to defraud the U.S. government of funds from the Paycheck Protection Program, which was established to assist businesses during the COVID-19 pandemic. St. John is one of 18 individuals charged in this case, which allegedly involved fraudulent applications for loans totaling approximately $3.5 million. It's almost like he needed a new power coin to escape that mess. Now let's chat about Walter Emmanuel Jones, the guy who made black look cool as the first Black Ranger. At 23, he was dazzling us in that sleek suit. Jones introduced a unique fighting style called hip-hop keto, one of the best things coming from the Power Rangers series, which combined dance moves with martial arts. Fast forward to 51, and he's still grooving strong. Lost a finger, but not his mojo. Zach's like the solo wolf of the Power Rangers universe, never teaming up with other Rangers outside the show. Who knew being a lone wolf could be so stylish? Next, we move on to Richard Stephen Horvitz, the voice behind the lovable Alpha 5. Starting his voice acting career at just 21, Richard is now 58 and still captivating audiences with his iconic voice.
Here's what you're detecting, you big floating head. Just be quiet. I have work to do.
He's known for his roles in the Ratchet and Clank series and many other projects. Richard married screenwriter and playwright Kristen Lazarian in 1996, and they have 3 sons. They live in Los Angeles, where Richard continues to bring characters to life while enjoying his family life. Next up, we have Thuy Trang, the original Yellow Ranger. Born in Saigon, now Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam in 1973, Thuy was 22 when she brought her fierce energy to the role. Despite the challenges she faced, including her father's role in protecting Saigon from the North Vietnamese army, Thuy's impact was immense. Did you know that she was selected from a pool of about 500 actresses? Her character was notable for being one of the first Asian superheroes on television, which had a significant impact on representation in the media. Tragically, her life was cut short at 27, but her legacy remains strong. Her final notable work was in The Crow. Thuy is remembered fondly by fans and her co-stars for her charisma and contributions to the Power Rangers franchise. Let's not forget Amy Jo Johnson, the Pink Ranger who made us all swoon. At 23, Kimberly Hart was the queen of our childhood crushes. Now, at 53, Amy's still dazzling in shows like Felicity and Flashpoint. Despite her love life having a few twists and turns, including a split from Olivier Jeaner after 9 years, she's still sparkling and sipping hot cocoa in Canada. Is there a Felicity spin-off for Power Rangers fans? Next, let's move on to David Yost, the Blue Ranger who showed us that being a nerd could be seriously cool. At 24, David was the first Blue Ninja Ranger, and now at 55, he's still going strong, having reprised his role in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always. David's career might have had its ups and downs, but he's still got that Blue Ranger spirit. David Yost has become an advocate for LGBTQ+ representation in media. He has praised recent developments in the Power Rangers franchise, including the inclusion of a gay couple in the 30th anniversary special. David is currently in a relationship with Jamie Vaughn, a television host and producer known for shows like Celebrity Page. The couple has been together for several years, and their relationship continues to be a source of joy and support for David. It's clear that David's life beyond the Ranger suit is just as fulfilling as his time in it. Let's move on to Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger who went from evil to ultimate hero. At 19, he was a martial arts master, and now, at 50, his legacy as Tommy Oliver is still legendary. Sadly, his life ended too soon in 2022, but his impact on the Power Rangers universe is as enduring as his Green Ranger suit. Jason was married to Tammy Frank, his second wife, from 2003 until their separation in 2022. The couple had 2 children together. Despite the personal challenges he faced, Jason's contributions to the Power Rangers franchise and his influence on fans around the world remain a significant part of his legacy. Next up is Steve Cardenas, who played Rocky DeSantis, the Red Ninja Ranger who swapped spandex colors to become the Blue Ranger. At 20, Steve was all about that Ranger life. Now, at 50, Steve's focusing on opening a martial arts dojo, proving that you can take the Ranger out of the spandex, but you can't take the spandex out of the Ranger. Did you know he had no previous acting experience before being cast in Power Rangers at age 20? He returned to the franchise in 2017 for its 25th anniversary episode of Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel and the Netflix special show. Steve is currently married to Cynthia Cardenas. Together, they've built a life away from the spotlight, with Steve channeling his passion for martial arts into teaching others. His dedication to his craft and his family continues to inspire fans and students alike. Finally, let's talk about Catherine Jane Sutherland, who played Kat Hillard, the glamorous Pink Ranger. At 19, Catherine made a splash on our screens as the new Pink Ranger. At the time she joined the sets as the new Ranger, she expressed feeling overwhelmed by the transition, as she was stepping into a beloved character's shoes, which added pressure to her performance. Now, at 50, she continues to shine brightly. Although her career hasn't soared as high as her Ranger days, Catherine remains as radiant as ever. She's currently married to Jason A. Smith, a businessman. Catherine and Jason have built a life together, balancing her past fame with a more private, fulfilling life. Fans still remember her fondly, and she's occasionally seen at fan conventions, still as charming as ever. Lastly, let's give a nod to David Fielding, the voice of Zordon, the mentor with the wisdom to guide our heroes.
Alpha, tell me what happened to you outside the command center. Perhaps I can help.
At 30, David was already the sage with all the answers. Now at 60, he's still lending his voice to various projects and continues to be a sought-after mentor figure in the industry. David's legacy as Zordon lives on, not just through his iconic voice, but through his continued contributions to the world of entertainment. And there you have it. A nostalgic look at our Power Rangers heroes from their spandex days to now. Our childhood favorites may have swapped their superhero suits for something a bit more age-appropriate, but the memories and the laughs are as fresh as ever. Let us know in the comments about your favorite character from Power Rangers and the reason behind it.